Hello, it's Druidsfire, and I'm here to talk to you about coffee. Or rather, coffee talk. This is a game. I'm going to show a QR code on the screen. And this game is one that I test drove at PAX East. And this is from Toge Productions. And they have a whole suite of games that they were showing off. I did get to test out another one, and we'll talk about that in another video. But this is about coffee talk. So we're going to play a video that came in their actually a really good demo kit. Like they had a whole thing here. A demo kit in like a CD case, but it actually has a thumb drive in here. It's really cool. And also they have like a whole like it's like a video game book with a manual. Only the manual is like this thick company profile that talks about the history of the company, and tells us about the company, about the games that they have, which is Coffee Talk Episode 2, which is the one that'll be in this demo that we're about to see, or in this trailer. A few of their other games, and about their publishing company, or their publishing arm of the business, and also their licensing. So they do license their IPs, and just like this whole book is basically it's like a video game manual. It's very thick. The paper is really high quality, and it just basically every couple of pages is about another one of their games and what's it about, etc., etc. And so the Coffee Talk one is basically front and center, and it gives you basics about the game. Talks about the awards that it's won. Introduced on the 29th of January 2020, so this game is not brand new. It's a coffee brewing and heart-to-heart talking simulator, they say, about listening to fantasy-inspired modern people's problems and helping them by serving up a warm drink or two. So the people you're going to run across in this particular simulation, you're going to run across astronauts, you're going to run across people who used to be astronauts, you're going to have like fairies, you're going to have a satyr, you're going to have some random muse, and just random old, police officer, with wife and kids and whatnot. It's really cool. Their company profile, their demo kit is actually really impressive. And we'll talk about one of their other games again in another video. However, let's talk about Coffee Talk, and let's watch this trailer, and then we will see what we can see. So let's roll it. If it wants to roll. Very chill soundtrack. I did notice that when I was playing it. I could just listen to the soundtrack's lo-fi beats. There's our police officer friend with the wife and kids. You notice the demon walking behind with the tail. It's such a difficult time with that. And I have a screenshot from when I was playing very similar to that, except both of them were looking freaked out like he was. He's like an influencer, internet celebrity sort of type. And you're just basically talking to these people and helping them out with their problems and serving up the drinks that they ask for. Alright, so let's go take a look at the game while we listen to the video in the background, because it's chill enough that we can talk over it. Alright, so this game is available in various locations, particularly Steam. Alright, Coffee Talk. It's actually really interesting. Like, the original Coffee Talk is only like $6.49. And then each episode will be a little bit different. The soundtrack is just $5. There's also an art book for like $2.50. And then there's like episode 2, which is the one they were promoting at PAX East, is like $14.99. So that was a little bit interesting that it was like, you know, $2 more. But the game itself is actually a lot of fun. And again, very, very chill. And so basically this is what, you know, this particular segment is about. When, you know, you're brewing up something for somebody, you know, based on what they requested, you have the option of like not, you know, of making up a new recipe or trying to fulfill what they were looking for. And yes, you do have to draw latte art. I found it very difficult. I would have preferred to have like some sort of stylus or something to be able to do it, or something to simulate how you were pouring the milk with like a hand gesture rather than with an actual controller or a keyboard. I was hopeless at it with the controls they had set up at the thing. Now, with reference to the actual game, as you can see, you can pour milk, you can etch it, you can invert what you're drawing, and then you can either reset it, try again, you can cancel the order entirely and try all over again, or you can serve it and hope it's what they wanted. When I tried to do this, I managed not to exactly get what they wanted. In one case, I was actually really far off, and it was still pretty chill about it. It was like, yeah, well, this really wasn't what I was looking for, but okay, whatever. Everybody was just rolling with it. So that was really, really cool. So basically, you're going to run across these various characters. At first, you're not going to know who they are until they introduce themselves. You will also never see your own character, really. You're just going to be a barista, but you will get to, you know, pick your own name. If you don't pick a name, they just call you barista, okay? And let's go get some more information about this game. And oh, the OG Coffee Talk is actually on, I guess, a Steam sale right now, so it's half off for $6.50. It was $12.99 its normal price. So basically, you just face the counter and you just talk to the people who are there. You might get one person, you might get 3 people, and then the screen will shift back and forward based on what you're actually doing in the story, and that's really cool. And then as you're interacting with people, you'll actually see, you know, you'll learn more about them and who they are. And so, for example, Lucas here, he's a satyr, and he's basically an influencer. His job is to take cool pictures of himself. He's got a whole, you know, influencer or streamer thing going on, and, you know, he's like a professional streamer. It's really cool, and he keeps up on all the social media and whatnot. And then you got this poor lady who's dealing with online harassment. We saw in one of the other, in the video, in the trailer, and well, these guys are kind of freaked out about it. And I actually like the cops expression is one thing. It's like, holy crap, what's going on here? But I just like the blank white eyes on the satyrs, on Lucas's face. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? I actually really enjoy this. So this, by the way, this is a Seattle coffee shop. It's in 2023, as it said. So this is going to talk about all kinds of current reality, except, as you can see, some people here aren't exactly human. And that's part of the charm of the game. That's part of the shtick, is that you're serving up coffee. This is an alternate Seattle where creatures from myth and legend just are out and about like normal, like everybody else, and it's no big crazy weirdness, other than the fact that, you know, anything above and beyond that is a different kind of reality, I suppose. And so basically, you're just going through everybody's stories. Let's bring it back to the previous one. Or not. And so there's a limited amount of interaction you have where you can get, like, people will leave things behind, like this lighter, and then you can give it back to its owner, that kind of thing. And that's really a really cool mechanic. And again, there's not that much that you can pick up. You don't actually pick anything up, you just happen to find it and then you just give it back to them. There's a limited interaction in that regard. And in this one, it's like you have the option of, adding a latte art. Again, you can give this person their lighter back. And this is obviously a honey sort of drink, being busy. And that's really cool. And then you got these two people. There's Myrtle, and her friend there who's got tentacles and looks to be some sort of sea folk. And as you can see in the corner, you have your own, looks like a tray that you're giving things to people with. And then you've got your own phone. So you're on social media as well, checking up on some of the stories that people talk about. And poor Lua has a cat, and the cat really does not want to be petted right now. This is my cat sometimes, when he really doesn't want to be petted, but right now that's not too often. Okay. Hyde, tell me all about it. I wonder if Hyde's daytime name is Jekyll, because honestly, Jekyll and Hyde, that would track. And it's basically, you can see, you don't really see the town, you don't travel, you're always here. And this is again a coffee shop that operates only at night. So I would imagine that's actually a vampire. So it looks like somebody left behind a fidget spinner. There's a business card, somebody's license, I guess, and the lighter, and this looks like somebody's badge, actually. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna start back at the beginning, and let's go see. I think we missed a couple of screenshots here. I'm gonna talk about them real quick. Oops. They're scrolling too fast, though. No. So there are definitely some choices here. Let's see if I can get them to actually play in sequence. So. There we go. And again, at first we don't know her name. We will eventually find out that it's Riona. And as Lucas being Mr. Influencer. And our mysterious lady being very cranky. And yeah, it's because she's been subject to somebody getting harassed online and being stalked and whatnot. So it's not always happy stuff, and you can try to help people chill out and stuff about it. So overall, again, the game is really chill, real cozy, and as you can hear from the soundtrack, it's pretty cool. And so we didn't really get too far into it. There is a demo. There was a demo available. Yeah, actually, there is a demo available on Steam, but it's dated from August 7th of 2018. So you do want to keep an eye out for that. The current one that just came out, just came out as in last year, is episode 2, and it's basically more of the same. It's going to add some new mechanics, some new characters to talk to, and it does have this demo that's available that you can download for free and check it out. And it looks like it supports Xbox controllers. It's got 12 supported languages, and it's got some Steam achievements, and it's a single player game, so it's pretty chill. So if that's something that seems right up your alley, again, nice chill music, something fun to play with, you can while away an evening just helping folks out and listening to the stories, because there's no combat, there's no fighting, it's just interacting with people. It's really cool. So thank you for watching. If you like these sorts of videos, drop a like to the channel, subscribe, and if you subscribe, then you'll get these videos in your feed going forward. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.